The Westerhall Rum Distillery indicated that the company was among the more fortunate ones that did not incur major infrastructural losses post-Ivan. Nevertheless, the company's managing director, Graham Williams, says the effects were still felt in many aspects of the company's operations. One of those areas affected was within the energy generation department.
I think probably the major downside for us was it took a very long time for us to get Grenlec to reconnect us because there was a shortage of transformers. And I guess because we were able to we had our own generator, priority was given to those who didn't have. So there was at least 3 to 4 months before we got Grenlec power back up.
Williams said the major lesson learned during Ivan was the need for adequate insurance and hurricane-resistant infrastructure.
Lessons learned from Ivan: make sure you have proper insurance, make sure you know your values of your stuff. Like most of Grenada, we built back better. We divided the roof in 3 sections, and we built a much stronger roof. We're very conscious. If you look around, you see that our roofs have hurricane ties and strap downs. So I think generally, like all people in Grenada, we just learned how to prepare better.
The Marketing and National Importing Board was among businesses adversely affected following Hurricane Ivan's devastation. With the island's agriculture sector brought to its knees, the MNIB was hard hit, as it relied heavily on farmers for the majority of its produce. Chief Executive Officer Ruel Edwards spoke of the impact.
MNIB, who trades in fresh fruits and vegetables, would have suffered that similar fate in terms of farmers having over 90-95% of their fields being utterly destroyed. So that would have affected MNIB in a negative way. The cash flow of the organization, the livelihood of farmers was affected.
The MNIB was forced to quickly put into effect a recovery plan with the assistance from international agencies.
Windcrop, they provided the crop insurance specifically for the banana family. So we're speaking of bananas and plantains, and that mechanism would have kicked in directly after Hurricane Ivan and have allowed most of the banana farmers who were covered under the program to get back on their feet. Additionally, the organization would have received support from the USAID, United States Agency for International Development project, specifically for the soursop and breadfruit, and some additional tree crops where propagation would have taken place. So the USAID project provided funding through GAFO to MNIB that allowed the agricultural sector to rebuild its tree crop stock.
To date, the MNIB has expanded its operations to include Carriacou and Grenville and continues to be the #1 supplier of fresh fruits and vegetables for the island. Joseph McKee-Smith for GBN News.